What insurance policy applies if you're injured in a bicycle accident in Boston or Massachusetts? The answer depends on how the crash happened, whether a motor vehicle was involved, what insurance policies are available, and in many cases, more than one type of insurance may actually apply. I'm attorney Tracy Paulsen, founder of Rightful Legal. We represent clients throughout Massachusetts who have been injured. Let's go through the most common bicycle accident scenarios. First, what happens if a driver hits you while you're riding your bike? The insurance company covering the vehicle may provide personal injury protection benefits, commonly called PIP. PIP can provide up to $8,000 for certain medical expenses and a portion of lost wages, subject to Massachusetts insurance rules and coordination with your health insurance. You may also have a bodily injury claim against the driver who caused the crash. That claim may also include compensation for medical expenses, lost income, reduced earning capacity, pain and suffering, permanent limitations, and future treatment. The driver's property damage coverage may also apply to your bike, helmet, clothing, phone, and other property that may have been damaged during the accident. Here's another scenario. What insurance applies if the driver leaves the scene? In this case, it would be deemed a hit-and-run bicycle accident. This should be reported to the police right away. If you have a Massachusetts auto insurance policy or qualify as an insured under a household policy, uninsured motorist coverage may apply because the unidentified vehicle can be treated as the uninsured. Now, what happens if the driver stops but has no insurance? Uninsured motorist coverage under your own auto policy or qualifying household policy may provide compensation. Even though you were riding a bike rather than driving a car, that coverage may still protect you, depending on the language of the policy and your status as an insured. Fourth, what if the driver has insurance but not enough to cover a serious injury? Again, underinsured motorist coverage may apply if it was purchased under an available auto policy. This can be important when a cyclist suffers a traumatic brain injury, multiple fractures, a spinal injury, or another serious injury that exceeds the at-fault driver's insurance limits. Now, what do you do if you do not own a car and do not have auto insurance? You may still have access to PIP benefits through the vehicle involved in the crash. If no PIP coverage is otherwise available, the Massachusetts Assigned Claims Plan may provide benefits in certain cases. Your health insurance may also cover medical treatment subject to its terms, deductibles, copayments, and other reimbursement rights. Now, what if a rideshare vehicle, delivery truck, bus, or company vehicle hits you? In this case, there might be multiple insurance policies involved. Coverage can depend on who owned the vehicle, whether the driver was working, and whether a rideshare driver was logged into the application or transporting a passenger. These cases require an early investigation because the commercial or rideshare insurer may dispute which policy was active. Now, here's another scenario. What if someone opens a parked car door into your path while you're on your bike? This is commonly called a dooring accident. The insurance covering the vehicle may apply, but the exact coverage can depend on who opened the door, who owned the vehicle, and how the collision occurred. Now, finally, what if no motor vehicle was involved at all? If your bicycle crash was caused by a dangerous roadway, defective bicycle part, construction hazard, or another person's conduct, auto insurance may not apply. Health insurance may pay medical expenses, and there may be a separate claim against someone like a municipality, property owner, contractor, bicycle manufacturer, or another responsible party. Some of those claims have special notice requirements and much shorter deadlines. The important point to all of this is that bicycle accident insurance claims are rarely as simple as identifying one policy. A proper investigation should examine the driver's insurance, the vehicle owner's insurance, who has what policy, underinsured policies, health insurance, commercial coverage, and any other source of potential compensation. At Rightful Legal, we treat every client as though they're our most important client. I investigate every available insurance policy, preserve the evidence, document the full effect of the injuries, and fight to recover the compensation that you deserve. And if the insurance company refuses to be fair, I'll take your case to trial. If you are searching for information about bicycle accident insurance in Boston or Massachusetts, or you need a Boston bike accident lawyer to determine what coverage applies and understand your rights, please reach out to me directly at 617-821